What is up, everyone? SLX is here. I wanted to make this video to tell everyone about the promotion for my different platforms, okay? And it's like, well, why do I need to promote my platforms? It's so that I can get my message out. So if you go to YouTube, if you go to Twitch, if you go to Twitter, if you go to TikTok, all these platforms, it's SLX. And also too, on these platforms, I set up my donation link. So when I start streaming more regularly on YouTube, when I start streaming more regularly on Twitch, when I do Instagram lives, right, I put my donation link on my Instagram also. Then what's gonna happen is we're just gonna stream all the time. And what is the content? The content is explaining to y'all that I'm not a content creator. I am the best rapper in the world. So it's like, this is why NLE Chop was a genius, right? It's because the way that he talks about marketing is through the eye of a rapper. You guys understand that marketers see marketing as how do we tap into the psychology of the buyer. For rappers, it's the absolute opposite. It's how do I buy from everyone else? That's what it is for rapping. It's such a dichotomy, bro, but like for any other career, you always have to go and take from the market. For any other career, you have to go and take from. For any other career, you have to go and take from the market. For any other career, you have to go and actually investigate and whatnot. For rapping, you only have to investigate yourself. It's the only career, bro. I am the best rapper in the world, and the rap career is the only career. And I'm not saying like I'm saying I am the best, literally. And that is in the most loving way possible. Like, I'm not competing with anyone else. I'm not putting no one else. Everyone else is the best at what they do. Everyone is the best at being themselves. Everyone is the best at being at what they do. The reason why I keep saying I am the best rapper in the world is so then I can have my sixth sense move on its own. My sixth sense will then realize, okay, by me constantly saying I am the best rapper in the world, my RAS will fire to different aspects of how do I get to that point. Then, because of the warping realities powers that I have, what's going to allow me is to manipulate the world around me to then I actually become the best rapper in the world, not to everyone else, but to myself. Because as a rapper, the deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper you go internally, the stronger and harder the effect is externally. It's the only career that exists that's like that. For any rap artist out there, rappers, we are the only type of artist, the only type of career, the only type of profession you can say, right? Rapping is a profession, we can call it. That the deeper we go within ourselves, that the externality is affected even further. And on top of that, it is the only industry where we are able to instantly give back to the community. How? By shouting them out, right? Chicago, what's good, y'all? Young boy from Chicago, right? So like rap artists, we're able to shout out people, we're able to talk about our story. Then the universe rewards us for going all in our story. You understand what I'm saying? By you being absolutely transparent, right? I'm Chicago. I'm Cambodian, right? I'm from Chicago. I'm from Cambodian. I learned how to rap. I learned how to dance. I learned how to beatbox. I'm a mathematician. Math is my major, right? I have an actual legit job. I'm learning about streaming. I'm learning about the industry. All of this is encompassing for one reason, is because I am the best rapper in the world, right? It's not to create the content to become the best rapper in the world. It's to be the best rapper in the world and then use everything else as my slave to then have my message be pushed out to the world. And what is my message? My message is the fact that you can even think means that you are alive. The fact that you even have problems means that you are alive. The fact that you even have any issues, any conditions, any vices, any trauma to a certain extent means that you are alive. Let that sink in. The fact that you can even think, the fact that you even had the possibility of tapping on this video and hearing my voice and watching this video and yada 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 means that you are alive. And peep game, y'all, peep game, y'all, peep game, y'all, peep game, y'all. I'm gonna explain to y'all, there are no excuses to get the things that you want. Why? I'm using an old iPhone 7 right now, and I'm gonna post this video on YouTube, and it's gonna go viral, right? What I'm saying is why there are no excuses, because let's say you're behind in school. I am behind in school. I missed like 3 or 4 weeks of school, right? What I'm doing to supercharge that is I am doing my homework with 2 pens at the same time. So I'm learning faster, okay? There are no excuses. If you wanna rap, you don't need a producer. You don't need music. Just learn how to beatbox, and then rap over your beatbox. You want to learn how to dance? There's no excuses. You don't need to go to a studio or whatever. Just move your body to the music, and then whatever looks good, dance move wise, stick with that. Keep on going. Make it yours. Make it your own style. No one else has your body except for you. So for dancers, huge left field. This was about rapping. Now this is about dancing. For all my dancers out there, what's goody, yo? Dancing is it. Dancing is the spiritual shit. Woo! Okay, so why dancing? Why dancing? Just move your body. No one else has your body. Explore yourself in your own body. Explore your body in your own body. Make your own body happy in your own body. Spike your own emotions. Spike your own chemicals in your own body by dancing. That's all you need is yourself. Shee! Rapping, dancing, beatboxing, it's all art, it's all part of your body. This is why I chose these vehicles. And on top of that, I'm a math major, so when the bread starts to move in, I have all the accounting knowledge, bro. I'm studying accounting right now. Right? I've been practicing trading since I was 19, so now I'm 21. I've been doing trading for over 2 years now. And I mastered day trading in 90 days when I first learned how to trade, okay? One of the first few weeks was how do you pick what kind of trader you are? I am a day trader, so I trade on 24 to 72 hour time frames, and I mastered that framework in 90 days! Right? It's going on the software, stop losses, and take profits, and only doing buy positions because of inflation. Peep game, peep game, peep game, peep game. Patreon, 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 Patreon. A lot of my videos have my Patreon link. The reason for the Patreon and the reason why it's $140 every month is because my target audience is only high-level individuals that already have 6, 7, 8, 9 figure, 10, 11 infinity figures in their bank accounts. My Patreon is only for people that want to level up. My Patreon is for people that are already established and then want to learn how to personal develop to then enhance and perform even better. Let me explain. If you are already making $10 million, $100 million in a month, if you're already making, $500 million plus a month, if you're already making $1 billion a month, whatever your income is, your profits, if you're making $1 trillion a year, whatever your $10 trillion a year, whatever your income stream, profit, revenue, whatever all that stuff is, okay? You have done that up to this point. Now imagine if you could perform better. Think about that. Imagine if you could perform better. Let's say you get 8 hours of sleep and then the other 16 hours you're able to absolute dominate, right? However, what if there was a way that we could somehow hack the human system and then you get 7.5 hours of sleep, but then the other half hour you add extra to your day, that's another half hour that instead of $500 million per month, You'll make $550 million a month. That extra half hour you gain, right? Let's say you work out and exercise, right? And usually you do like incline let's say you usually do incline bench press for upper chest, right? Here's the thing though, is the 10 to 15 minutes it takes to the drive to the gym, then you gotta check into the gym, it takes about 5 minutes. Then you gotta put all your stuff down, which takes about 5 minutes. And then it takes about 25 minutes to you go from your house to the gym to get to the incline bench. That took about 25 minutes. You just lost like $25 million in those 25 minutes. Versus if you learn how to do decline push-ups and then you invest in weighted vest, when you're at home, or if you just go outside onto your driveway, get a couple steps in, get some kind of bench to put your feet on, you can do decline push-ups with the weighted vest on, right? Or better yet, just do handstand push-ups. Do handstand weighted push-ups. That's leverage because you have done the same muscle group, the upper chest, in 5 minutes. So then you save those 20 minutes that you lost. So then you're actually gaining money. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you guys this because this is how these things compound on themselves. You need to find anti-lose. It's not about winning. It's about anti-losing. This is how entrepreneurs scale because they have found anti-lose routines. Waking up, cold plunge, boom, you put your body right into alert mode and you're awake and you're ready for the day. As soon as I wake up, I immediately do handstand push-ups. That already primes my existence for the day. I'm already winning. As soon as I wake up, I'm doing handstand push-ups. What is my job? I'm a tutor. I'm teaching people how to get smarter. I'm getting paid to get smarter. My job is a tutoring job. I am getting paid to get smarter. And how do you make more money? By getting smarter. What else is the anti-lose? I'm trying to think. Always taking cold showers. Just blast out to the coldest. Always taking cold showers, no matter what. It's the anti-lose. Because by default, no matter what you do, the water cold is always going to make you better, right? Okay, maybe you don't need to take a cold shower. Maybe you just take a regular shower. But what I'm trying to explain to you is what the anti-lose is, right? The anti-lose is creating behavior and routines that no matter what you do, it always gears yourself towards your aspirations. So for me, handstand push-ups are it. It is every muscle group. It is everything leveraging all at once. I can beatbox, I can rap, I can dance all while doing handstand push-ups. And I've done math homework while doing push-ups. While doing my handstand push-ups, I would do my math homework. I was solving functions during pre-calc. I was solving pre-calculus functions while doing handstand push-ups. Do I even need to say any more? Figure out anti-lose. What is it for you, right? For me, for rap, what I'll do is I'll take words, right? Let's say words that are hard to say. And then what I'll do is I'll just say the word in a rhythmic sense over and over and over and over and over and over again. I finna begin, I say it again, I keep it going, give me your hard word like specific, Antarctica. That's how I practice my rapping, is I say words that are hard to say, but within a contextual ideology. So like, if the theme of the song is about eating, is about putting good nutrition in your body, right? Then I'll say like, this is W Grub. This is W Grub. This is W Grub. Yeah, I get in the place off of Grubhub. We get in the food that W eats, right? It's like I'm saying words multiple times and licks, so that way when I articulate and actually rap and want to flow and freestyle, my mouth has already primed itself for the articulation of those words. Articulation. It's like even articulation is hard to say in a rhythmic sense. Okay, what about dancing? What is the anti-lose for dancing? Okay, the anti-lose for dancing is while you're walking, you're dancing. While you're moving, you're dancing. That's just walk. Like, don't just walk. Like people just walk. I don't ever walk, bro. I'm always like run. I'm either running, I'm sprinting, I'm dashing. Like I don't ever walk, right? And the thing is, while I'm moving through space, oh, there we go. This is the anti-lose. Run from location to location. This is the anti-lose. Run. Let's say I have to get from point A to point B. I will run from point A to point B. Why? Because I know I have to get to there, right? But if I have to get over there, why would I walk and take an extra 30 seconds if I can save 30 seconds by running over there? And on top of that, I get gains. And on top of that, I'm losing fat. And on top of that, I'm getting shredded. And on top of that, I'm building muscle. Just from those 30-second run from point A to point B. That's the anti-lose, is running from place to place. And on top of that, that's going to help my stamina for dancing. And on top of that, that's going to help my stamina for rapping. And on top of that, that's going to help my stamina for beatboxing. What is the anti-lose for beatboxing? Is to realize that whatever you hear, any inanimate objects, anyone else's voices, whatever sound you hear, try to imitate it. Even beatbox, I'll imitate my own sounds. Right? I already said the anti-lose for school, using multiple pens and multiple pencils for doing your homework. The anti-lose for work, I have a tutoring job, so like I'm getting paid to get smarter. The anti-lose for rapping, when I speak, I rap. Speaking is just rapping. So when you rap, you're just moving the words in a rhythmic ideology. When I dance, it's when I'm running, when I'm walking, when I'm doing handstand push-ups. Like what I said, when I do handstand push-ups, I'll descend, 1, 2, 3, 4, reascend, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. It's so lit. It's lit, right? When I'm doing handstand push-ups. The anti-lose for rapping. When I speak, I rap. The anti-lose for dancing. When I'm doing handstand push-ups. The anti-lose for beatboxing. Everything that I'm listening, I'm always trying to imitate the noises, right? So everyone, I want to peep game and explain the reason for this journey. The reason for why I have all of my social media set up. My TikTok, my Instagram, my YouTube, my Twitch, my YouTube, my Instagram, my Twitch, my Twitter, right? I have my Dono link on all these platforms, right? So when I do live stream on Instagram, when I do live stream on YouTube, when I do live stream on Twitch, ideally I want to live stream on all 3 platforms at the same time. Then while I am live streaming on all 3 platforms at the same time, I'm interacting with the viewers. I'm interacting with the audience that then are sending chats, super chats, donations, and all these different things. So then we can interact, and then I can push the message of, hey, the fact that you are thinking, the fact that you are watching this video, the fact that you can hear these things means that you are alive. Like, legitimately, let that sink in. The fact that any of us can even anything about anything means that we are alive. So everyone, this is SLX.